Hi, I'm Joe Lane and this is the life of a property investor. There's a family living in a house, so it's a mum. She's got 4 children, and it's fallen into, I wouldn't say total disrepair, but it definitely needs a lot of love and attention. So we're going to go into it, and then we're going to completely refurb it, but nothing structural. So the way that we normally approach a project is to look at it with a fairly good idea as to what we're doing. So we look at the roof first to make sure that's not leaking. So the roof needs a couple of repairs done on it. There's no damp coming up from the ground, so there's no damp course needed, which is cool. The electrics are the next thing that we look at, because electrics might mean chiseling away the wall and rewiring completely. We're not entirely sure as to what state the electrics are in. We know it needs a new consumer unit, and we know that some of the work needs looking at. So until we actually get the keys to the property, we can't sort of dig much deeper, but we've allowed for that in our refurb. The gas, at the moment it's a gas cooker. We're going to take that out. I've spoken with the tenant who we'll be meeting later, and she's happy that it's an electric cooker, and my preference is, as a landlord, to put in electric, so the only gas coming into her premises is the boiler. It makes it a lot safer for the tenant, which is good. So we're going to do the gas today. We're off round to the property at 2 o'clock. We're going to meet Cheryl, the tenant at the moment, have a chat with her, because I've very much worked in cohorts with her, because if you're going to do work on a property and she's going to be staying in it, then why not get her involved as much as possible as to its design and how it's laid out. So it's a 3-bedroom property with a dining room and a lounge, so 2 reception rooms and a little utility room. It was quite full of junk, I think, because it hadn't been looked after as it should have been. The tenant sort of fell out of love with it, so the idea is very much to clear it, so which is what Cheryl's been working on for the last couple of days. We've then got the builder coming around about 4 o'clock with the kitchen designer, so we can work through everything with them, and then sort of get a detailed schedule of works done for the next 4 weeks. Welcome to the house. So there'll be a new front door, and Cheryl's asked for no glass panel, so hopefully there'll be no glass panel. Like, the first impression is it's quite tired. We'll sort out the electrics, which will sort out the lights quite early on. We'll put a brand new radiator over there, and then we'll just redecorate, getting rid of the feature wall here. So we'll just make everything brilliant white. So the door just literally falls off in my hands. So we'll be putting in a brand new kitchen. The sink, you can see outside at the moment, there's a load of water that goes over the front drive, and that's because the pipe's broken, so we'll be putting in a new pipe for that as well. So in the lounge, we're going to potentially take off the wooden batten mid-wall. I'm going to take out the fireplace, take out the setting on the floor, so the floor goes all the way to the wall, plaster the ceiling, and then take off all the wallpaper again, and then brilliant white throughout. Back along the corridor, so they've asked for laminate flooring throughout, apart from on the stairs and apart from in the master bedroom. So that's exactly what we're going to do. They've got 4 children, 5, 6, 9 and 10, so all quite young. The girls are experimenting with makeup and things, so off laminate floor it's a lot easier to get nail varnish off than off a carpet. So that's Cheryl's wish rather than me dictating. It's an old tired bathroom, so that will be totally ripped out and a brand new bathroom put in. So new toilet, new sink, new bath, new shower, and then a tile rail as well, and it will be tiled Probably be a white brick tile, which looks really tidy, which is brilliant news. New fan, so as you can see that's probably been there for a few years, but you need to have it for ventilation. It's a legal requirement these days for a rented property. Bedroom number 1, which is one of the children's bedrooms. So again, it'll be laminated floor. In the corner up on the ceiling you can see where there's been condensation because the windows don't have any vents in them to allow air to circulate. So I think in here we'll either be replacing the window or putting in vents, dependent on the state of the window when we inspect it a bit closer. We'll be taking off the feature wall paper and then just replastering the ceiling, and everything will be brilliant white. So yeah, it should be a good bedroom fit for 2 little girls by the looks of things. So again, all the wallpaper is coming off the 2 walls, and when the tenants move out, all that will be left is the furniture, and everything else will be boxed up for us to look at. Either put it into storage or put it into a room, and then decorate that last. So it should be good. The worst thing in this room is the small window just behind Matt. Is the window doesn't shut, so in the winter the bairns have to go in with the mum to keep warm at night. So that obviously needs replacing. So we'll be doing that. Otherwise, this room, replaster the ceiling, get rid of the wallpaper, and then redecorate brilliant white throughout. So yeah, it'd be a nice little bedroom. And how long have you been in this house for?
6 or 7 years.
And then I guess you had to maintain it yourself.
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
You're saying about, was it your dad or your father-in-law?
My dad used to come and do all the decorating for us before we got poorly, so
right.
Try and keep on top of it now. It's just hard work.
Yeah, yeah. So, and what bit, when we refurb it, are you most looking forward to?
The kitchen, a nice kitchen. I hate that kitchen. I've tried my hardest to make it look nice, but it just doesn't work. I hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I'm really looking forward to that.
You're going on holiday for a week?
Yeah.
Down to Butlins, and then you're moving in with your sister for 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Cool. Brilliant. So you'll be able to come and have a look every now and then?
I'll be probably passing every day to go to work. She just lives just literally around the corner.
Oh, superb.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Yeah, so I'll be nosing.
Cool. We'll keep the guys on their toes, won't it?
Yeah. At the minute, I'm trying to keep stuff nice myself, but like I say, it is hard when you haven't got nice stuff to keep it nice, you know, and then I'll buy new furniture and try to make the house look nice, so it'll just be a lot easier just to have it nice, to keep it nice, if that makes sense. And then it would be just a lot easier. Even at the minute, I didn't even let the bands bring the friends round because I was saying that not with the state the house is in. It's not fair on them, they can't have anybody round, and so it would just make all our lives easier, really.
Electric cooker, electric hob.
Yeah.
Washing machine will go down in the right-hand corner.
Will it be open though? Just open?
Yeah, yeah. Fridge will stay where it is.
Yeah.
The tumble dryer will stay where it is.
And the running units here?
Yeah, run of units there. Same sort of style here. So 3 units up high.
Oh, that's just a false one.
Yeah, I think behind it's got the soil.
Yeah.
So, yeah. No, I reckon get rid of that one, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No problem. I'll measure up. You know if you're doing me dry there. Huh? You know if you're doing me dry there. That's very good.
We've got a really tight timeline. The idea is to do the refurb in 4 weeks. So because Cheryl's living there, she goes away on holiday week 1. Then for 3 weeks she'll be living with her sister, and then she'll be coming back into a bright, sparkly house. So it should be quite good.